This is the 3-time Impact Wrestling X Division champion, the newest member of Bullet Club. I am the inevitable Ace Austin. And right now I want you to check out something on YouTube for me. If you're looking for some wrestling content on YouTube, go ahead and head over to the Nation Network. All right, they got some old school, they got some new school, and I'm willing to bet, chances are they've got something that you'll like, and that is inevitable.
Throw the third switch! Not the third switch! Throw it, I say! Throw it!
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed. Ready to move up.
Good evening, wrestling fans, and we welcome you back here to the Nation Network. This is World Class Championship Wrestling, and tonight we're going to be bringing you some action that took place recently at the Reunion Arena here in the Texas area. You're going to see some of the best names in professional wrestling and by far some of the top stars here of World Class Championship Wrestling, and that's going to include the likes of a debut, tough, rough, rugged Butch Reed, easy to say. He'll be going up against Frank Dusek later on tonight. We're also going to see the return of Stunning Steve Austin. He'll be going up against the Spoiler. And in just a few moments, we're going to have some tag team action featuring the likes of Al Madrill and Bugsy McGraw. They're going to team up against Chick Donovan and Carlos Zapata. And then in our main event, speaking of tag teams, Tag Team Championship will be on the line. Michael PSA's Buddy Roberts of the Fabulous Freebirds to defend those tag team titles against Kerry Von Erich and David Von Erich. All that action took place recently. We're going to bring it to you right here live on the Nation Network. Until then, buckle up, get ready, and have a great time right here. We'll kick the action off when we return.
Actually watched a little bit of AEW, not a lot. Just enough to remind me why I don't watch it. Oh, this is already funny. Just a headline. The list of moves and actions that are now banned from AEW or need to be approved by the company.
Maybe that's why Nash is pissed off, because he went for Rock and Austin and not try to duplicate him.
Well, it'd be easier to duplicate him. You only have to learn 5 moves.
Like you said, and we've all been saying, Tony Khan, you need a hierarchy, and he gets one, and then we make fun of it.
Because he's sitting back there talking about the Brock match, and it's finally we had a wrestling match. Finally, we got 2 guys telling a story. They weren't outside the ring the whole time. One of them
was he not watching the same match as we were?
Yeah, those games, man. I would say, like, for me, like the best ones, I would say are like the ones where they try to get a certain like time.
This is my entire IT team right here on screen. Everybody. Attention wrestling fans, if you're having a great time here on the Nation Network, then we encourage you to go visit Dre 41 right after this program. Dre 41 with some of the greatest hockey action you've ever seen, featuring games from Japan that you won't see in the United States. Whether it's professional wrestling, boxing, or just an overall good time, get spicy with Dre 41.
All right, fans, we are here bringing you the action live from the Reunion Arena. Kicking things off with tag team wrestling action. Journeyman wrestler Jake Donovan entering the ring for this matchup. One thing we can tell you about Jake Donovan, he's a guy who's been around the block. He's been through just about every wrestling promotion in North America. Continuing to hone his craft and attempting to improve along the way. Not the world's most impressive win-loss record, but that doesn't mean he's not capable of pulling one off. Here comes his tag team partner by way of Cuba, Carlos Zapata. Been a lot of commentary being made around those that perhaps have heard things that I'm not necessarily aware of. It could be some sort of an alliance between him and Castro. Definitely knows where to get a good cigar. First time these two have teamed up, but I can say the same about their opposition here tonight. As we take a look at Al Madril, the very popular Al Madril here, World Class Championship Wrestling. Tremendous in-ring performer, and tonight he's going to be teaming up for the first time as well with Bugsy McGraw. Bugsy recently having a falling out with Gary Hart of Gary Hart Enterprises, and Bugsy kind of going on his own route now, and there are those that would say making an enemy of Gary Hart probably not a smart move. Mr. Madril stepping through the ropes, and this crowd excited as they always are whenever we make our way out here. And here comes Bugsy McGraw. Self-professed life of the party, Bugsy McGraw. Definitely a little bit different than the majority of those that we see around here in World Class. A self-professed wild child, Bugsy McGraw. And now that he is broken free from Gary Hart, it's going to be very interesting to see what Bugsy does next. Referee calls for the bell. Action's underway, and here we go as they tie up in the middle of the ring. Chick Donovan early on gaining an advantage. Doesn't hold on to it very long, though, as Al Madril reverses that. Nice armbar takes him all the way down. Once again, tie upside headlock, nicely done. Madril backs him into the ropes and now shoots Chick Donovan to the rope. Oh, and Bugsy pulls the top rope down. Donovan just crashing here on the hard floor service. And now, look at this, goes right after Bugsy. Oh, the crowd enjoying the early antics here between these men. Now ringing the arm, and Al Madril takes a tumble. Bugsy trying to make the tag, but Chick Donovan standing between him. And Al Madril count him. Oh, he dropped him right on the top of his head. That might be enough. Carlos Zapata watching from ringside, yet to be legally into this match. Single leg takedown, and now snap of the knee. And look at the tag made. And now the Cuban refugee to the ring, and he just comes off with a clothesline, and down goes Madril, and another one. Make it 3. Oh, the crowd not happy with this at all. Driving the head of Al Madril off the canvas. Once again, see Chick Donovan ringside trying to get back up to the apron. Nice shoulder tackle by Al Madril. Into the turnbuckle, here comes the tag made. And now Bugsy comes in, Al Madril tying up the leg. He's got him in a variation of the figure 4 leg, and look at this. Bugsy targeting the knee. Not bad for a couple of guys that have never teamed together before. And now Bugsy's on that middle rope. He wants Carlos up on his feet. He's got him. Went for the axe handle. Came up short. And instead, a nice reverse neck breaker. Bugsy with a headbutt. Crowd on its feet, and they are really liking what they're seeing right now. Zapata into the top turnbuckle. And crashing down to the canvas. Bugsy McGraw has him up in the air. Went for the slam, couldn't hold him, and Carlos able to reverse out of that one. Tag is made once again. Chick Donovan will be the legal man. Knee right to the head. Oh, and Donovan walks into a stiff left. Bugsy McGraw's in the wrong part of town, now having his head rammed over and over again into that top turnbuckle. Chick Donovan now, where's he got? He's on the middle rope. Winds up, could be a big elbow drop here. And right to the head. I thought he might have tried going for the cover there, but Bugsy swing and a miss. Chick Donovan now has him up in the air. What's he going to do? Suplex takes him all the way down, and now it is Bugsy McGraw. Down and out in the middle of the ring. Chick Donovan applying a nerve pinch to the right shoulder. Really looks like it took a lot out of Bugsy. Now going after the leg is Chick Donovan. Bugsy Maxie McGraw might want to make that tag to Al Madrill. Belly to belly suplex, and that connected. Bugsy makes the tag. Al Madrill legal with a forearm right to the head. Comes up with a single leg drop kick. And now Chick Donovan going down one more time after another big forearm shot. Al Madrill laying some heavy right hands into the side of the head. And now Donovan is in trouble. He's up across the shoulders. What's he going to do to him? Backbreaker. Oh, this crowd loving it now. Al Madrill making him pay the price. Oh, what the heck? Drove the knees right into the face, and I think Donovan might be busted open. There's the leg, he hooks it, one, there's two, and the referee just got taken out by Carlos Zapata. Chick Donovan is done. Look at the blood streaming down the face of Chick Donovan. Step over now into a Boston crowd, and Al Madrill, how the tide has turned. Madrill trying to make it to the ropes. He can't get there, and it's a major win for Chick Donovan and Carlos Zapata. Can you believe this? Oh, fans, I gotta tell you right now, the referee got wiped out. It was about to be a clear-cut victory. There's that moment right there. Chick Donovan, the save was made. Unbelievable. Look how close he was to the ropes. Desperately trying to make that, and he couldn't do it. It is an upset win, in my opinion. Carlos Zapata, Chick Donovan, first time ever. Stick around, more action still to come. This is World Class Championship Wrestling.
Hey everybody, thanks for checking out the Nation Network. While you're at it, why don't you check out our sister channel, All Night Gaming. A little bit of everything from old school to new school. Once the final bell rings, jump over to All Night Gaming and join us where the fun never ends.
All right, fans, we return with more world-class championship action. Here we take a look, making his debut, the rough and rugged Butch Reed. He's had a lot of success in different areas in the world of professional wrestling as he comes now to us here in the great state of Texas. Generally speaking, not the type of individual you'll turn your back on. Calls himself the Hacksaw Butch Reed. And he's going to be making his in-ring debut here at World Class, going up against somebody that we are all very familiar with in Frank Dusek. And now it is Frank Dusek making his way down. Boy, no love lost here with the fans. And neither of these guys is necessarily going to be having the fans in their corner. But that doesn't mean it won't make for a heck of a match. You got two guys here with very similar styles in that they will do whatever it takes to get a win. As Frank Dusek steps through the ropes. There's the bell, action's underway, and look at this, Hacksaw Butch Reed wasting no time as he goes straight for Frank Dusek. Hard to pick a winner in a match like this when they're very evenly matched. I would say Dusek has an advantage when it comes to experience in ring. Athleticism and power would probably go to Hacksaw Butch Reed. As we see right there, as he lifted Dusek high in the air, dropped him down, gut first across that knee, and now Dusek to the ropes, back out front, he's caught. Oh, and a spine buster, hard to the canvas. Dusek favoring his back early on. And Butch Reed targeting the leg. Reminding you our main event later tonight for the World Class Tag Team Championship. David and Gary Von Erich trying to wrestle those tag team titles away from the fabulous Freebirds. Going to be bringing you more action next week. As he's targeting that left arm and shoulder area, Butch Reed. More action next week from Reunion. Our main event for that one, you won't want to miss it, is the long-awaited return title match between the Nature Boy Ric Flair, the NWA World Champion, and Kevin Von Erich. That match mandated by the NWA Board of Directors and Championship Committee. Takedown now by Dusek. Oh, wow, he's hammering away on Hacksaw Butch Reed. And now Dusek trying to look like a belly-to-belly attempt. And Hacksaw having nothing to do with that. Here's the Irish whip and reversal back out front. Dusek follows him up with a clothesline. And now Reed with a big elbow right to the midsection. Running neck breaker. Dusek goes down. Hacksaw Butch Reed in control of the match right now. Drives that fist right into the forehead. Reed positioning him. And again the fist drop. Dusek might be out. And now Reed driving the elbows right into the top of the head. I get the feeling this match could be over any time. Hacksaw Butch Reed lining him up. What's he got in mind here? Oh my goodness, what a clothesline. Almost took his head off with that one. Hooks the leg, gets two, and make it three. No, did he kick out? Butch Reed thought he had him. I thought he had him. Somehow Frank Dusek managing to get a shoulder up after that devastating clothesline. Now a cross ankle sweep, but only a one count. Oh, the crowd up on their feet now. They might not like either one of these guys, but they can appreciate a good fight, and that's what we've got going on right now. Belly to back suplex. Dusek in trouble. And now it is Frank Dusek. What's he got it? Suplex attempt, it appears. Yes. Textbook execution on that one. Hacksaw Butch Reed struggling, using the ropes to get back to his feet. Now Frank Dusek also trying to recharge his batteries a little bit. It's been a grueling match, and both of these men have really unloaded. And now look at this, caught up in the ropes. Butch Reed was tied up there for a moment while Frank Dusek started to choke him. And now Dusek from the middle rope, he wants him up. Hacksaw Butch Reed, oh my goodness! He got caught, and he might be out cold. What is Frank Dusek thinking? I thought he'd have gone straight for the cover after that opportunity. Here's a belly-to-belly suplex. Well, if Frank Dusek does not win this match, he can only... Oh, look at this! Right in the ropes right away. Butch Reed wasting no time at all, grabbing that bottom rope. He understood how devastating that Boston Crab will be. Hacksaw now sending Dusek into the turnbuckle. Perches him up on the top rope. Let's see what's going to happen from here. Frank Dusek not in a very good place. Hacksaw from the top rope with both. Oh, superplex. Goes for the cover. That's got to be it. No, Dusek kicks out. Oh, my goodness. What's keeping these two guys going here tonight? Spikes that knee right to the back of the head, and now Hacksaw Butch Reed with that diving elbow. Continuing to work the lower back of Frank Dusek. Reed has him up and drops him across the top rope. Here's that flying fist drop once again. And somehow Frank Dusek comes up with a fireman carry to get himself at least momentarily out of trouble. Belly to back suplex, dropped him on the back of his head. Dusek hooking the leg. There's two, and he got him. Frank Dusek spoiling the debut of Hacksaw Butch Reed. What a match that was between these two men, ladies and gentlemen. I don't mind telling you. It looked like it was all over with that devastating clothesline. There was the Boston Crab. It would have probably ended the match if not for the ropes. Frank Dusek telling the referee to back off. And once again, the fans not in either man's corner here tonight, but Frank Dusek managing to take advantage of the home field, you might say.
It's not WrestleFest on the arcade. It's not WrestleMania on the NES. It's not No Mercy on the N64. It's just a gunshot away from those fine retro games on Project 64. Retextured, remodeled, right on your home PC. I'm aboard, but watch your step. It's the all-new WWF Legends Challenge 64!
All right, fans, back with more action here. World Class Championship Wrestling, and this is The Spoiler. We're talking about well-traveled journeyman wrestlers. We've got some of the top professional wrestlers anywhere in the world, and The Spoiler, definitely one of them, has made his way throughout the ranks, throughout many promotions here in North America. A recognized name even south of the border over in Mexico. Very well trained, well versed inside the squared circle. And the fans are behind this man tonight. The Spoiler will be going up against Stunning Steve Austin. Still to come later on tonight, the tag team titles are going to be on the line. David and Kerry Von Erich are the challengers here tonight, going up against the Fabulous Freebirds for those tag team titles. And here comes Stunning Steve Austin. A little bit brash, a little bit egotistical perhaps. Trained by gentleman Chris Adams, the reigning Texas heavyweight champion. Major difference in this match would be the experience level. That is going to be in the corner of the Spoiler. Other than that, I'd say these two men match up very evenly. And since there is no substitute for experience, I would... Oh, wait a minute! Referee using discretion. That could have been a disqualification as he threw him over the top rope. The referee ruling it was inadvertent as he did basically a ducked out a clothesline attack, and the momentum of the Spoiler carried him over the top rope. At least that's how the referee sees it. And now the Spoiler inflicting some punishment to Stunning Steve, targeting the leg. These guys better pay attention to the referee's count as it has already reached 8. And now the Spoiler in and out. That'll break the count. And both men make it inside the squared circle. Irish whip. Nice reversal by Austin to get out of trouble. Stunning Steve Austin with the advantage at the moment, driving an elbow right into the face of the Spoiler. A lot of people have tried to identify the Spoiler, tried to remove that mask. All have been unsuccessful. Thus far, Stunning Steve Austin has not made such an attempt. Oh, what a nice move by the Spoiler to get out of trouble, and turns around with a Fez press, taking Austin down, and that's where that experience comes in. There are those that might say that the Spoiler was around to wrestle Lou Thesz. Now he takes Austin up on his shoulders, drops him straight back, and now attacking the leg. Stunning Steve down in the middle of the ring. Nice double leg takedown by Austin. Goes for a cover. I don't think that's going to have enough damage done, and it's not. Seeing some of the best names in the world of professional wrestling right here, ladies and gentlemen. Austin now winding up that leg. Step over toe hold, move made very famous by a man no stranger to world-class fans, Terry Funk. And Austin with a nice neck breaker right there. Watching this man do what he does inside the squared circle, I can see traces of gentleman Chris Adams in his style. You can tell that the learning took place. And look at this, nice reversal. And Austin dropped on the back of his head, courtesy of the spoiler. And now the spoiler grapevining that leg. What's he going to do here? Fall back and snaps the knee. Austin was quite the standout in high school and college football. And now parlaying those credentials right here in the world of professional wrestling. Goes for a cover, thinks he's got him. Spoiler kicks out on one. Definitely going to have to do a little bit more. Austin now walks him over to the ropes. Clothesline takes him out. Stunning Steve on the floor, driving that elbow right into the head. Fans, if you're ever in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, stop by and check out World Class Championship Wrestling Live as Austin has a spoiler up and drops him with a pile driver. Spoiler's in a whole lot of trouble. Fighting his way back up. Austin with a right hand gets the attention of the spoiler. And now spoiler tied up in the ropes. Austin, what's he going to do to him? Oh, it's the hot shot. That's it. That's the move he calls the hot shot. Stunning Steve with a leg hook and a 3 count. Very impressive victory indeed for Stunning Steve Austin, who continues to carve a path of victory here in World Class Championship Wrestling. It is only a matter of time, in my opinion, before he is challenging for some of the gold. We take a look at the replay here. When you talk about Austin challenging for titles, the man who trained him is holding one right now, the Texas Championship. That would be an interesting match to have teacher against student. And there was that hot shot. Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you what. Austin does not want the referee anywhere near him. It directs him to the corner. Fans, when we come back, as promised, titles on the line in our main event. Stay with us for more World Class Championship Wrestling.
It's time to grab your popcorn and your soda. Get your favorite candy. And get ready because we are going to the movies. We're going to be watching and reviewing some of the most iconic movies featuring superstars of the world of professional wrestling. Will it be thumbs up or thumbs down? We'll give you our thoughts, you give us yours. Come check us out as we review some of the greatest titles in its genre. Make sure you check out the Nation Network as we take you to the movies. Wrestling fans, if you're enjoying the content here on the Nation Network, we encourage you to check out Blazed Radio. Join Blaze for his unique take on E-Fed Wrestling.
Hey, Walker. There's a shotgun stunner, but long through the table at the same time.
From 2K to AEW Fight Forever, as well as talk show podcasts and NFL Red Zone coverage.
I love that I can listen to football commentary where the important conversations happen, like the rack on the ref.
As soon as we're finished here, jump over to Blaze Radio and tell him Vince sent you.
All right, fans, we are back and ready for action. The World Class Tag Team Championship title match. It is our main event of the evening. Here come the Von Erichs, David and Kerry. Kerry, of course, the World Class Heavyweight Champion. He has an opportunity to walk out of here with not one but two championship title belts. Just a reminder, next week, right here on the Nation Network, the mandatory return match between the Nature Boy Ric Flair from Reunion Arena against Kevin Von Erich, the man who defeated him back at Dallas, Texas Stadium. New Year's Eve, it was a night to remember. Capped off with what we thought was a changing of the guard for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. It didn't turn out that way, but the opportunity to rectify the situation comes up, and we'll see what happens next week right here. Here come the fabulous Freebirds, Michael P.S. Hayes, Buddy Jack Roberts, 2/3 of the Freebirds. Terry Bam Bam Gordy not here. To the best of my knowledge, he's not in the building, but you never know when it comes to the Freebirds. This crowd on its feet, they cannot stand the Freebirds. The animosity, the bad blood between the fabulous Freebirds and the Von Erichs is well documented. As far as the residents of Bat Street are concerned, this is Georgia versus Texas. They don't have anything nice to say about the great state of Texas, I can tell you that. World Class Tag Team title on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at the challengers. David and Kerry Von Erich. David very close to becoming the NWA World Heavyweight Champion in his own right. Take a look at the tag team champions from Bad Street, USA. Michael P.S. Hayes on your right. Buddy Jack Roberts on the left. They combine at 472 pounds. They relinquished the tag team championship titles. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the bell sounds, action's underway. Tag team titles are on the line. Pinfall or submission, television time limit. And now look at this, Michael P.S. Hayes with a clothesline. As he wastes no time at all. Jumping right into the action here with Kerry Von Erich. Von Erich referred to as the Texas Tornado. And now Michael P.S. Hayes going after that leg. Once again, single leg takedown and dropping down across the left knee and perhaps even the calf of Kerry Von Erich. Irish whip reversal, nicely done, and Von Erich sends him into the corner. And now Carey catching him. Going for the sunset flip. Oh, and he got him, but couldn't keep the shoulders down. That could have been an opportunity to crown new tag team champions. Tag is made, and Michael Hayes heads out of there. Oh, the referee just got wiped out, courtesy of Michael P.S. Hayes. Come on! Oh, the Freebirds, perhaps it was an accident, but perhaps they're trying to save the tag team titles. Tag is made. Down across the arm. There's a snapmare, takes him over now. Side headlock, nicely done by Buddy Jack Roberts. Grinding that one out. Oh, and a big right hand to the head of David Von Erich. Tag team titles. Right now the champion's in control. Look at this. Von Erich had him up, couldn't hold it. Carey trying to reach the tag to his brother who was only inches away. Shoulder block, and now David goes flying. Buddy Jack Roberts trying to target. Looks like he's going to have to carry as well. And he does. There's a tag made, and now Michael Hayes is in. Swing and a miss. David Von Erich catches him in a fireman's carry. Nicely done. And now David. Inverted atomic knee drop. Michael Hayes, that one blocked, and now a back and forth, a bit of a Texas Donnybrook going on here. Michael Hayes takes him down. Rear chin lock. Now, boy, he's cranking that thing up. Hayes with a clubbing forearm. And now, Von Erich getting back up. Series of elbows right to the midsection. Irish whip reversal. Takes him down. Now what's he going to do here? Again down across the knee. And David making the desperation tag. Here comes Carey Von Erich. Clothesline. And a shoulder tackle. Another big clothesline by the Texas Tornado and Carey Von Erich. Firing things up here in this crowd. Really liking what they're seeing. Those tag team titles are on the line. Both of these teams know what it's going to take to win. Von Erich went for it, couldn't hold of, and now Michael P.S. Hayes with the belly to back. Goes for the cover. Von Erich is very close to the ropes, but he's able to kick out. Michael Hayes, what's he going to do here? Oh, here's that move. Drops him on his head. A variation of the DDT. We've seen Jake the Snake Roberts do that with a lot of success. There's a cover. There's one. And Carey got out of it. Michael Hayes can't believe it. And again, choking him out right in front of the referee. And now look, wait it. What is Michael Hayes? He's just removed the turnbuckle pad, exposing the steel ring. Von Erich is in trouble now, and he's in the Freebirds corner. Here comes the double team. Buddy Jack Roberts missed with a big elbow drop, and now Von Erich comes back with a clothesline. A true Texas lariat. Here's the Irish whip to the ropes. Knee to the midsection once again. Kerry Von Erich in trouble. Russian leg sweep. And now David making the tag, and he's the legal man in. Shoulder block, down goes Buddy Jack Roberts. Clothesline. And the Von Erichs are starting to gain the momentum. Has him up for the slam. Could not hold him. And now there's a roll-up. Bobby Jack Roberts will be enough. There's one. There's two. He kicked out. Are you kidding me? It didn't look like he was going to be able to. And now Bobby Jack Roberts goes for the cover. Very close to the ropes. He kicked out again. David Von Erich. Irish whip to the ropes. Down goes Roberts. And the two collide. David's in the wrong part of town right now. This is not where he wants to be. Freebirds with a double team. There's that buckshot elbow. As Michael P.S. Hayes is begging him to get back up to his feet. David hoisted high in the air. Suplex takes him all the way down. And now it is Michael Hayes from the middle rope. Oh, now he's just having a little too much fun at the expense of the Von Erich brothers. Has him tied up, and a bulldog, that's gotta be it. Goes for the cover again. What in the world is he thinking? It appeared that it was all over. And now David Von Erich about to taste defeat right here. Again, going for the cover. Hooks the leg. He kicked out. David Von Erich able to kick out. I don't know where he's getting it from. There's the Irish whip and a reversal. And now it's Michael P.S. Hayes in trouble. Brought back in. And now Hayes sends him into the steel ring. Michael Hayes falling victim to his own dastardly plan, and again it was Hayes that exposed that steel ring, and now he's paying the price. This crowd has come alive. David Von Erich going up to the top rope. It's going to be a superplex. Michael Hayes in trouble. That took a lot out of both men. Time running low on this one. Belly to back suplex caught him. And the time limit has expired on this one. The Freebirds are going to retain the tag team titles.